Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss an interesting topic: how to talk instantly or talk about anything on the spot. Before going to the actual topic, let us understand why do we get stuck when we speak, especially when we are not informed prior or on the spot when we have to speak that time we get stuck, right? So what can be the reasons? It happens to everyone, or we can say majority of the people face this problem. One reason can be lack of confidence because we are not mentally planned. Okay, that can be one reason. Suppose if you're a person who has already stage fear or who is not comfortable talking to a large group of audience, that time even this also happens, like on the spot when we have to speak, that is an additional reason, right? So already you are having stage fear and now you have to speak on the spot also, and you have a lack of confidence also. So that can be also one reason. The next reason can be like lack of knowledge. Suppose if they ask you to talk on something which you are not aware of, you are having confidence but you don't know the content or you don't have knowledge about the particular content. In that case also we get stuck, right? But what personally I feel is, if you don't know something or you are not aware of the content, that's fine. You can take some time to prepare or you can frankly tell them. When you are confident to speak, when we give enough of time, that's fine, perfectly all right, you will come up. But when you lack the confidence part, that is what is problematic. Or when you are not having a mental plan to speak, that is what is problematic, or we can say that is bit difficult situation. In today's session, I would like to share a few points regarding instant talk. That is, how can we talk instantly or on the spot on any topic? Okay, and if you want to have another session on how to speak confidently on stage, let me know. I'll be doing that in my next session. But today, I would like to go ahead with preparing for an instant talk. It's all about the mental planning, what we do instantly. Like when you get a topic, okay? So we have to plan very quickly how can we deliver the content in a smart way, right? So there is a technique to plan. How can we speak? Before coming to that, let me ask you, how many of you feel very comfortable while writing an essay? Someone asks you to write on any topic, it's very easy. We start writing, then we read it again repeatedly, and then we add on, we modify. In fact, writing is a very easy job, right? But when we have to speak instantly, here comes the role of mental planning. And note down these points. So, the step one, okay, what we have to do quickly. You get a topic, immediately you have to think, remember this, okay? Immediately you have to think, what does it mean? Each topic will definitely have a meaning. Let it be anything, it will definitely have a meaning. So you will catch on the meaning. And now the second point, why is it important or does it have any importance related to anybody, anyone, any place, whatever it is? Is it important? What is its importance? Okay. The third point, give some examples related to that, or if you know any stories related to that. So these 3 points, if you remember, it's very easy for you to deliver any content or any topic instantly. Now, along with these 3 points, we need to have some personal touch in the topic. And how can we add this? It's like the right intonation. Intonation in the sense like when you have to raise your pitch, your tone, your style. Like when I say something, wow, I cannot say wow in a wow, sad way, no. So that style, and even any sentence when you are speaking, like I saw one of my friend yesterday. So when I say this, I can say I saw one of my friends yesterday. Something like whatever accent you have, that doesn't matter, but your intonation matters. Your tone while speaking, your pitch, how you are modulating your voice, these all matters. Whether it is instant talk or it is planned talk, doesn't matter. Intonation is definitely important, or your voice modulation is definitely important, especially if you are a teacher or a public speaker, right? And being energetic while speaking, who doesn't love that kind of people? Everybody likes, right? Everybody loves, to be frank. I am someone who loves energetic people. When they speak very nicely, energetically, with proper voice modulation, we just feel like to sit and listen to them. That kind of expressions, tone, your voice modulation, your gestures, everything matters. So, whether it is an instant talk or a planned talk, okay, this definitely matters. You should have the capacity to grab your audience. And the next thing is your rate of speed, or when you are speaking something, you can't be too fast, right? We have to realize that being too fast is not a sign of confidence or sign of knowledge. We don't have to be fast. We need to pace ourselves as per our audience. Suppose if you're taking a class, how you have to speak according to your students. If you're taking in a college, or if you're a public speaker, whatever it is, please pace as per the audience. This is what I feel. And the rate of speed can be 120 to 150 words per minute. That is fine. And using an accent, this is a question like many of my students have asked me, ma'am, is it important to have an accent? So everybody knows that Indians have different accent, British different, Australian is different. So whatever accent you use, that's totally all right. What is important is speaking properly. Okay, the message should go to your audience in a proper way. Whether you speak so stylish English, or you want to show that you have a stylish accent or a different accent, this happens especially with teenagers, and we have seen with a few, like it happens. And so that's fine. If they want to show that they have a different accent, let them go ahead. But what we have to tell them is your message should go properly to your audience. Or if you are someone who uses a foreign accent in India, make sure that whatever you speak is understood by others. That is what is important. Let's leave the accent part and come back to our topic, that is how to talk instantly. So let me summarize it for you once. That is, when you get a topic, just have a mental plan quickly. Think what does it mean and what is the importance of it, and give some examples. Suppose if we get an easy topic also, how do people speak? Like if it is about India or Republic Day, Independence Day, there are so many things, right? Or else if it is about a movie, like many of us become very happy to get all the topics because it's very familiar. But how effectively we organize the content and deliver it, that is what is important. In that case, you can utilize the tip what I told you. Suppose if we get a topic like family, usually what do? We start with in my family, so and so, so and so, and number of people. We take their names, they are there, and we play together like this. Everyone does this, right? If it is a friendly meet or a party with your close people, then that's fine. But if you are on a different situation when you have to speak, I think the tip what I told you will help you to speak properly. Like we can organize our thoughts very quickly, like what does family mean, why is it important, and what all examples we can give. Definitely we will come to our family, and then you can add on about your friends and like their families, like how you have observed different types of families in your relatives, like your neighborhood, everything you can add on. So that becomes more properly organized content, even though it is an instant talk. Another example, like if someone asked me to speak about mobile phone, like now I'm planning, okay, so mobile phone, what does it mean? What is the meaning of mobile phone? Mobile phone is something which we use for communication, right? For communicating each other. And why is it important? It is definitely important because it helps us to keep the relationships alive between friends, family, and it takes us to the open world. That is a connection between us and the world. We can have some examples of different brands like Nokia or Samsung or whatever it is your favorite, and you can add on, and maybe what was your first mobile, or what does your family prefer, like that, and on and on and on. So now if you have this technique in your hand, that is, what does it mean, what is its importance, what are the examples, like stories, you can connect it with your life or some situations, real life situations and all, then definitely anybody can talk on the spot. And if it doesn't have any relation with your life, you can give some other examples. Definitely everything will have an example, right? That is, when you get a topic to speak on the spot or instant, what we have to do is just remember what is the meaning of it, what is the importance of it, what are the examples, and can we connect it with our life? If not, maybe some outside examples, okay, with a few gestures, that is your expressions, your tone, your voice modulation, everything will help you to deliver the content effectively, even if it is on the spot given also. And if you like it, please share it with your friends and family members and subscribe to the channel to get more such videos.